Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wow, I have a few things to talk about today and to show. Well, I don't have a few things, but anyway, so today I went out, had a blood test done. Um, Obviously you can't see that because it's only a tiny dot. Had a blood test done, so finally they managed to get blood from me. However, I need to go see my doctor about my blood being too thick, because there might be something wrong. I just want to have any illness ruled out of me. Okay, it's just what started with losing huge amounts of hair, even though it doesn't look like I am, but you can see that I am. Okay, you should not be able to see. Okay, that's a considerable amount of. Okay, when I put my hair up, well, I like to put my hair up now because my hair is starting to grow back. I do still tend to make sure it's even and no bald patches are showing when I do put my hair up. Okay, my hair's still growing back, obviously. So my doctor's still testing me for my hair loss. But now I need to tell my doctor about my blood being too thick. So and see what he can do with that. Um, so anyway, yesterday I went to Kmart and I bought a couple of things from Kmart, obviously. I bought this mascara, which I already end up opening up and using today. If you want to know what the brush looks like, it's a really thin brush. So I've already used that today. Also, I bought a pack of nails yesterday and some nail glue. I kind of realized 2 of the decorative nails weren't enough, considering that they're 2 different sizes. So I had to go out today and buy another pack. Hence the reason why I had my blood test done today. And then after my blood test, I went to the shop, obviously. So this is the other pack. So now I got 2 for each hand and 2 decorative nails for each hand. And then I end up picking up a pack of nail boards, like emery boards. It's a six pack. Just to rough up my nails so these can actually stick on better. And I picked up another sheet mask. It is another repairing mask. Alright, just like the ones I showed in a previous video. The parcel that Mum got me came in the mail today. So I'm going to show you the stuff that Mum got me. Mum obviously already opened up the box. Okay, so alright. The reason why I'm showing it with no label and the labels facing towards me is only because of my safety and my privacy. I don't need trolls. I don't need to be stalked. Alright? That's why I don't do that. I'm not like other YouTubers who go off and show their home address to everybody. I don't do that. So if you're a YouTuber and you've been showing your address on YouTube, please stop it, okay? That's just asking for trouble, okay? You're going to get harassed, you're going to get bullied, okay? You're going to get trolls, so please stop showing the sticker part on your parcels, okay? Always hide them, have them facing towards you, alright? Or you don't show the box at all. Okay, that's my advice to you guys if you do YouTube yourself. Moving right along. So first things first, I end up getting a beauty bag. I'll just stick it on the floor. That's okay. It's all good. Go in the trash anyway. So, inside the beauty bag, I have deluxe samples, full-size samples, and samples, if you know what I mean. So here we have a sample-sized perfume. Unfortunately, so I've heard that this is actually an expensive perfume. So it's got white flowers, jasmine, and honey. That's pretty much what the scent is, basically. So it's like a floral smell, if you want to call it that. But I'm pretty sure that's one of the expensive brands. I'd say this would be a luxury brand, just like my YSL perfume would be a luxury, okay? Here we have a sample, okay? We have a repair serum, is for damaged skin. So I guess it goes on your face. I have no clue because I've never used this stuff before. So most of the stuff I have not used before. It doesn't. Oh yeah. Okay, I did get it right. It is actually a face serum. All good. Her writing's so small on those things. Alright, and we have a lip lacquer with shea butter. So I'll say it's basically tinted lip gloss. In other words. Then here we have a sample size, which is e.l.f. And it is a primer, which goes on underneath your foundation. So if you've got pimples and they've been popped, alright, use the primer, obviously, because then the foundation won't stick to any scarring or whatever. That's how I would put it. But even then, it'd still make applying foundation so much easier. Regardless. We have a lip shine, which is a lip oil. So yeah, it's a a full-sized bottle. Oh god, that is like really... There is no way I can get that out. That is a really small hole. Yeah, that's a really tight hole. Yeah, okay. So here, speaking of pimples, we have pimple patches. Mum said that these actually work quite well, so I'm going to be testing these out myself to see if they do work like Mum says they do. And this is another sample of the micellar water. So it's a cleansing oil, basically. Micellar water is basically oil. To me it is. It all does the same thing. It removes your makeup and cleanses. Okay, so it all does the same thing to me. This one is a SPF 15 day cream, also a repair. And it's suitable for all skin types. So this would be perfect for me because my skin is sensitive. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's both. So this would be perfect. On the back here it says it protects from UV, like the sun. Can lead to visible signs of skin damage. Okay, so in full description, the sun's UV is the #1 cause of premature skin aging and can lead to visible skin damage. So hence the reason why I pick things that have sunblock in it, like my foundation, my face creams, my primers. Okay, I always make sure they have SPF 15 and some hydrating formula to keep my skin looking nice. Especially after you've been sunburnt, after you've forgotten to put sunblock on, that would also work well because it'll hydrate. Okay, it'll keep the skin moist. And it's the reason why they tell you to use aloe vera on a sunburn. We have vitamin C, licorice, and vitamin C. I can't speak French, so I'm not even going to bother to try and say that word. But they are eye masks. Here we have a micro balancing pen. So it's an eyebrow pen. It's supposed to be long lasting wear. And it's in the color of light brown. Obviously my eyebrows are actually a bit dark. But I guess we'll see how this works. Actually. So, oh my goodness. I have never seen an eyebrow pen look like this before. I've not seen a funny shaped bottle like this before. It's just, yeah. So this is pretty much what the brush looks like, which would be perfect for me actually, because at the ends of my eyebrows, wow, it looks like I don't actually have eyebrows. So this would actually be perfect for me. As much as I like using a pencil, I might as well try something new. And if I like it, then obviously I'll keep using something like this. Either in the same brand or a similar brand. I got no idea what brand this is. Oh, that's another packet for the trash. Oh boy. Here we have mascara. Oh my goodness, I have mascara coming out everywhere. So yesterday I brought mascara because I needed mascara. And of course I find out I get mascara in my beauty bag. And it's a full-size mascara. And I've got another mascara coming from YSL. Which is going to take a few days to be shipped, obviously. Because they don't tend to ship very fast. So obviously it's a thicker brush to the other one I just showed you. So yes, they're full-sized mascaras. And I have a concealer brush. It would be nice if it was travel-sized. Because if I go overseas, at least it'll be travel-sized. But that's okay. But Jess is actually nude by nature. So this is going to work perfectly because I'm sick and tired of using my fingers for any cream-based product. Like concealer. Or primer. So this would be perfect for concealer or primer. Nothing like getting oily stuff on your hands and then you have to wipe it off. Yes. So anyway, I'm happy with that. I do have a few more things in the box. Obviously, I just need to put this stuff away. Oh dear. Alright, I'm just going to put the beauty bag there. I might actually go ahead and... I know you guys won't be able to smell this, but I can. Oh my god, that smells so... Okay. Now I'll spray on my other hand. Oh yeah. That smells good. Like I said, this has honey, jasmine, and white flower. So that actually does smell good. Okay. I think I'm going to have to buy some. So now I've got two favorite brands. My YSL and this one. Okay. So they're going to be my two go-to brands. The YSL and that one I just showed you. Oh, anyway. A few more things here. So, we have a Nude by Nature foundation. Okay, it is a twist top. I used to love using Nude by Nature. They used to be quite cheap, like around $20. So, but now they've gone up in price, so I cannot afford Nude by Nature, and I absolutely love that brand. Nude by Nature is an Australian brand, obviously. I can smell that perfume. I love it. Yeah, that's why I stopped getting Nude by Nature, because the cost of it has gone up, and I know I buy YSL, and YSL is just expensive as Nude by Nature. I know, I get it. But it's not every day I get designer. So I only get designer when I can afford it. Same goes with Nude by Nature. I only get it when I can afford it. But I didn't buy this, okay? My mum bought this stuff for me. Although the other stuff I bought from Kmart, just so you know. We have Essence Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss. So in other words, it's a lip oil. Yeah. So lucky I didn't buy one from Kmart, because Kmart sells these as well. And yeah, I'm just glad I didn't buy one. Now knowing that Mum bought me one. And then last of all, we have a I can't even read. It's a glazed lip oil. And also, it's got glittery stuff in it. Huh. Might happy if I took the tape off it. So it's kind of shimmery. I don't know if you can see that, but you can obviously see in the bottle that it's shimmery, kind of. I know it's the lighting on my phone, but it's all good. Last of all, I have another Nude by Nature, and this is even though it says starter kit, but I'm going to call it a travel size thing. So we have the Nude by Nature beauty bag, like travel beauty bag. Okay, we have the, obviously it's very well wrapped. So in the Nude by Nature starter kit, we have a powder brush. Okay, so we got a powder brush. We have a bronzer. I don't use bronzers. I think bronzers are kind of retarded. But anyway. This is the translucent powder. So obviously you put the foundation on first and then you put the translucent powder on top to hold the foundation in place. And then this is obviously the foundation, which is a light to medium, which is pretty much what I am. Then here we have a perfecting primer, which is supposed to smooth and nourish. So, and then we have a perfecting concealer. Alright. I have used these before, and just they are actually sample sized. Okay, you can actually get full size ones, but the full size ones are actually quite expensive. Like I said, I know I buy a lot of YSL products, but I only do that when I can afford to. Same goes with Nude by Nature. Otherwise, I buy cheap stuff. And I absolutely hate using the cheap stuff. Only for the simple fact that it smudges, it wipes off, and the cheap stuff irritates me. So I tend to go for the dearer stuff. And I don't usually buy the dearer stuff unless I've run out of a particular product, and then I'll go and buy a new one. Obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much everything my mum bought me. Even though I don't like bronzer, I think I might actually give the bronzer a go. I have tried to use bronzer before, and the reason why I say bronzer's stupid is because, well, I guess it really depends on your skin tone. And bronzer's never worked for me, hence the reason why I call it stupid. But I'm willing to give the bronzer another chance. And if it works this time, then I'm going to start using bronzer again. So hopefully, good luck to me with the bronzer and trying to use it again. Anyway, I'm going to leave a shout out to my mum in this video for all this stuff, all this beauty stuff. So thank you to my mum. I appreciate it, and I surely will use it. 100% I'll use it. I have plenty of makeup now. I don't need any more. But I do have a YSL parcel being created at the moment, waiting for shipment. So when I get that, it'll have mascara, and it'll have other bits and pieces in it as well. Can never have too many mascara. Okay, I love mascara. I would literally have a drawer full of mascara if I really wanted to. But anyway, I think that's all for today's video, and I have 2 other videos coming up. Yes, indeed, tomorrow is my Resident Evil 5 Part 2 for the Mercenaries, and surprise, surprise, I have a little history video coming up next Friday. I think it's next Friday. Or it could be in 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I guess that one's going to be a wait and see. Also, my other video. Okay, so I have 3 videos coming up. I have a cooking video coming up as well. But that won't be until after my history video, obviously. Sorry, dry throat. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll be looking forward to creating more content for you guys very shortly. Comments and questions are left down below. Please be respectful and mindful of your comments and your questions. Your notifications bell's optional. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, and if you are enjoying my videos, then hit the like button. Like I said in my other videos, I'm not going to pressure you. I don't do that. It is your choice. You're free to do so. Also, I will answer your questions either in the comments or I'll answer them in a video. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's video. So, I'm out. Bye.